Inglés o Español? Which one is necessary to live here in Miami, or to visit, or just to come to the beach? Which one do you have to know in order to disfrutar esta playa hermosa aquí en Miami? Vamos a ver hoy cuál idioma deberías aprender en este Spanglish city. Let's find out right now. And welcome to the quintessential mall of Miami, Dolphin Mall. Here, I think 5% of the people actually speak English, 95% Spanish, and I guess a 0.1% speaking some other language. Everybody comes here to grab what they want and go back to the airport. They actually come here with suitcases to do that. But did you know that over 66% of the people in Miami speak Spanish only, and only 25% speak only English in their homes in all of Miami? That's what ChatGPT told me. So, of course, it's true. And I think that's true because when I walk around downtown Miami, the beach, everywhere I go, most people speak in Spanish. When I go to the grocery store and pick something up, todos hablan español. So, is it just Spanish or is it just English? Well, I think a lot of that 66% of the people who only speak Spanish in their homes also speak English. So, being bilingual maybe is the way to go when you come here to Miami? I don't know. But I am thirsty for some coffee. Or maybe some wings. Like, be straight up American, get some Buffalo Wild Wings. All right, I'm hungry and thirsty and tired. The largest population here in Miami is actually Cubans. And well, you can see it in the Little Havana area, and it's really fun to go there and awesome. And you can play dominoes and get Cuban cigars, and well, I'm not sure about that, but you can walk around and you can see a lot of what Cuba might look like from a gringo perspective, I guess. And the next ones are, I think they're from Colombia, Venezuela, especially living in Doral, that kind of area. And I don't think that there's actually very many gringos that live here. Maybe some work in schools and some have lived here for a long time, but there are not many people who are like people from Wisconsin, like me, who are living here. And there are not many people who just speak English who live here. I rarely find people who only speak English here. Let me know in the comments below if that's true, or maybe I'm off my rocker. And please like, subscribe, and hit the little bell button so that you don't miss any of my future videos, because I'm working hard out here. All right, there's a dog that's gonna attack me. Better run. When you walk around in Miami, this is the music. It's like you're on an island. I mean, everywhere you go, everybody is speaking Spanish from all around Latin America or the islands. Not too many people from Spain, but still people from Spain. And it's pretty cool. It's a melting pot between gringos and Latinos. It's kind of like the world that I live in. I mean, right here you've got your Buffalo Wild Wings. Back here you've got empanadas. And over here you've got Johnny Rockets burgers. I mean, what a melting pot of culture right here in downtown-ish Miami. Right next to the airport where everybody comes to. And I'm gonna get some wings because I'm still gringo. Still gringo. This is not pretty. Not gonna lie, guys, this was delicious. And also, I feel like this is the only place in Miami where everyone only speaks English. I have not heard any Spanish here at Buffalo Wild Wings. Whereas, right next to me, where there can be mixed drinks and then an empanada shop, there, for sure, there's no English speaking there and only Spanish. So I guess it just depends on where you go and who you hang out with. Also, I think these are the biggest napkins I've ever seen in my entire life. These do not exist in Latin America. Never. They're about, let me show you. They're about, let's see here. maybe about this size in Latin America. And here, oh my goodness. And I don't know if you notice this here in Miami, if you've ever been here, people don't speak English or Spanish, hablan como Spanglish. For me, there's words like tranquilo, that you just don't have a word for tranquilo in English. So instead of using like calm down or something that doesn't sound quite right, typically I'll just say tranquilo. Y aquí hablan así, hablan como voy al supermercado el Thursday. Like what? You're going to the supermarket on Thursday. I get that, but you didn't say it all in Spanish or all in English, and that is the typical thing that happens here in Miami. Las palabras se mezclan. They mix together, and you have just this sopa de palabras que ya se puede elegir lo que quieres, cuando quieres, and whatever comes out of your mouth, perfect. Don't worry about if people speak English or Spanish. Everybody will understand your Spanglish. But, of course, you have to dance a little bit here. Because we are in Latin America, but we're also in Gringolandia. So, I mean, if you want to dance, I guess you can dance. I don't know. Very interesting culture here in Miami where you do just have to know English and Spanish, I think, to live here. Which, I mean, it's way more fun if you know both languages because then you can talk to so many people. It is so much more fun. What a cool place to live and visit. Pero ¿cómo está la música? How is the music here? If you turn on the radio, what do you listen to? Let's see. Español. Spanish. Okay.
I met my wife in law school at the University of Florida.
English.
She was from upstate.
English. Spanish. English. Spanish. It's literally every other station is English or Spanish, English or Spanish, English or Spanish. How crazy is that? I mean, honestly, that is awesome. And my chocolate is totally liquid. Oh, Peruvian chocolate is so good, but liquid chocolate, not so great. All right, let's keep going. If you look at the signs here, you'll see that they're all in English. Every single sign that you would need for driving is in English. Lane ends. You might want to know a little bit of English before you come here because if you're going to drive a car, it might be pretty difficult. And if you don't have a car, that's going to be even more difficult. Most signs, I would say 80% of the signs, even though most people speak Spanish in their houses, are all in English. So you're going to need to know at least a little bit of English in order to get by here. ¿Y cómo está pedir food aquí? Vamos a ver ahora mismo how it is to order food. Do you need to know English or Spanish to order just basic food from a drive-thru restaurant here? Let's find out. Good, how are you?
Good, my name is Louis. How may I serve you too?
Can I have a spicy chicken sandwich?
Do you want pickles in the sandwich too?
Sure.
Yeah. So just pickles in the spicy sandwich. Do you want medium fries for that one?
Sure.
Yeah. And the beverage for that one, sir?
Sprite?
Sprite. You want to do regular ice, like ice?
Regular ice is great. Yeah.
Any sauce I can get for that meal, sir?
No.
Will that complete the order for you too?
That's it.
May I have the name for the order?
John?
Right here for you, sir. So a spicy sandwich with pickles only with medium fries and a medium Sprite, gonna be $10.69.
All right, thank you very much.
Gonna take cash or debit card?
Card. Parece que a veces la gente me vean y dicen que él es muy gringo y debería hablar en inglés con esta gente. Entonces, I think that he just wanted to speak in English with me because I look so gringo. Like this face should not be speaking Spanish. And well, people just start speaking in English. Even though he sounded bilingual, he definitely speaks Spanish as well. But he spoke great English, and I had no problem ordering food with him. And everywhere that I've gone here in Miami, and I've been here many, many times, they all speak mostly Spanish, but they can also speak in English as well. Not everywhere, but most places, everyone is bilingual, which is pretty cool. I mean, how many places in the world can you go and there's a whole city that is pretty much bilingual? That's pretty cool. All right. Thank you. You too. That guy definitely only speaks in English. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys, Chick-fil-A is like my dirty little food that I eat here when I'm in the United States. I love it so much. And it's not open on Sundays so that people can go to church, which is kind of cool. I love just like a good chicken sandwich. So, so good. But here at the restaurant, everybody here spoke to me in English, which is pretty cool. I mean, the one guy definitely spoke Spanish first, but he spoke to me in English, and the second guy was straight up gringo, like from Wisconsin like me, and definitely spoke English first. You just never know what you're gonna get here. Pretty cool. Bilingual city. But how about Starbucks?
Hello, good morning. Welcome to Starbucks. How may I help you?
Good morning. Could I have a small latte and bacon Gouda and egg sandwich?
Of course. And for the latte, would it be hot or iced?
Hot.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Sounds good. That'll be 10 to 17.
Thank you. English. So what do you think? English or Spanish? I don't know yet. I really don't know. I think that's the first time I've run with a cell phone in years. Running with a cell phone in Latin America, that's a big no-no. Here, no problem at all. Nobody cares. Nobody's gonna take it. I could leave it in a bush. Probably nobody would take it here on the beach. So beautiful. As I walk back to the car, just one thing about Miami is that it's always so clean. Whenever I come to the United States, I just feel like everything is just always clean. All of the grass is cut perfectly. Everything just looks so perfect. And that's one of the reasons why Elise doesn't like the United States, is because everything has to look perfect. But it's one of the reasons that I think a lot of people, myself included, do like the United States, because it's always super, super clean, orderly, and you really don't have to worry about walking with your cell phone or big camera like this and somebody doing something like, robbing you. Anyways, what do you guys think? Have you been here before? All right, back to what we're talking about. English or Spanish or a mix here in Miami. Whew, I am hot. Oh no. In the next video, you're going to see us playing golf and us trying to figure out how much it costs to live here and do kid things and have fun in Ecuador. Oh, that was amazing. But in Miami, what do you think? English or Spanish? What do you have to know in order to survive in Miami? I think it's a little bit of both, honestly. I think you have to know some English, maybe a little bit, but you really have to know Spanish. Spanglish.
6 times in a row.
6 times in a row. And I hope that you enjoyed this video from Miami. If you did, please hit the big thumbs up button, subscribe, like, and hit the bell button so you don't miss any videos. I'm just a gringo hanging out, living in Quito, Ecuador. I lived 7 years in Chile and I loved it. That's why my son Moses has a Chilean shirt on. He was born there, raised there until 3 years ago when we moved here to Ecuador. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment below and we'll see you guys next time for another adventure from here in Ecuador.
But just in case the video is still going, it's never gonna end.
And we'll see you guys next time. But for now, the video will end. And ciao, Pascal.
Never!